Arsenal have already won £5,000 for winning last night's playoff. The winners tonight receive a further £10,000, and the runners-up will receive £7,500 out of the total sponsorship money. The Oxford team will have memories of their final First Division match of last season, when victory over Arsenal at the Manor Ground kept them in that top league. Their team tonight starting is Steve Hardwick, John Dreyer, John Truick, Kevin Brock, John Aldridge and David Leeworthy. While Arsenal, experienced competitors now in this arena, have Rhys Wilmot, Michael Thomas, Tommy Caton, Ian Allinson, whose form has been excellent, Greg Allen and Graham Ricks, from whom we heard a few minutes ago. The referee for the final is Joe Worrell of Warrington. John Truick and Rhys Wilmot are the two captains. Arsenal have a wonderful record in six-a-side. They won the tournament in Birmingham 2 years ago. They lost in the final on penalties to Tottenham the last time this sort of competition was played. So here they are in their third consecutive final, and they've got some support there too. So away we go for the climax to these 2 nights of competition, and it's Michael Thomas for Arsenal. Up to Ian Allinson. This is Tommy Caton. An early attempt there to find Allinson through the middle, but Oxford played so well against Manchester United that they've shown they're quite capable of adapting to this sort of football. Leeworthy is number 8 and Brock is number 5. Truick, Dreyer. Starting with 2 natural strikers in Aldridge and Leeworthy are Oxford, perhaps going for the early goal. There's Aldridge. Dreyer. Thomas finds the outlet for Arsenal, up to Ian Allinson. Tommy Caton coming down this side. He's got Greg Allen in support as well. There's Allen and Dreyer helping the goalkeeper. John Truick bringing it away for Oxford. Now it's Kevin Brock. Taking on Ricks. Brock! Just wanted a touch. This is Leeworthy. Truick back again to Brock. Truick for Oxford. Brock again. Arsenal, who've defended very well in this competition, grouping their players behind the ball. Leeworthy. Thomas breaking for Arsenal. He's an accomplished player. And Ian Allinson has always looked dangerous, number 4. Steve Hardwick got his fingertips to that, turned it against the glass, and when it came out, Greg Allen volleyed over. And on the break for Oxford, Aldridge hits the post. Good efforts here at either end. Some of the finishing in this Soccer Six has been of a spectacularly high order. There's Greg Allen. Arsenal's team a good mix of young and not so young. Caton and Ricks providing the experience with Allinson, and the younger players like Allen and Thomas learning a lot as the competition goes on. This is Truick for Oxford. Leeworthy. Aldridge. This is Kevin Brock. John Truick. Brock. Worth a try, and it's come back off the boards to Aldridge. Anticipating where the ball is going to come to from the perimeter boards is so much part of the game. Graham Ricks for Arsenal trying to change the point of play. come back to Tommy Caton. And Ricks again as Arsenal build an attack now. Nicely chested back by John Truitt to his goalkeeper, but Michael Thomas anticipated the throw. This is Wes Reed, who's come on for Arsenal wearing number 9. And there he goes again. That's Reed. This is Allinson. Tries to get past Dreyer. Bit of a shove there on Ian Allinson by John Dreyer. Free kick to Arsenal. Ricks has gone across to take it. Allinson trying to find some space. Off the boards, and Oxford able to cope with that. So, 0-0 in this first half. And if this final should be drawn, there is a provision for a penalty competition. This is John Truitt. Leeworthy. Reed got to him. Thomas. Oh, and there goes Reed. Where's Reed for Arsenal? Allinson's in the area. Good challenge by Dreyer. It was his tackle. And Leeworthy makes a break for Oxford, and a good-looking break it is too. Covering plenty of ground there, David Leeworthy, and gets the free kick. Obstruction against Tommy Caton. Arsenal have made a substitution meantime. Paul Merson has come on for Allinson. But it's Truitt for Oxford to Brock. Aldridge finds Brock again. Goes past Ricks. But he's trapped a bit now, is Kevin Brock. Truitt. Brock again. Leeworthy. Oxford are not hurrying it, they're just probing for the opening. Brock's shot, and well fielded by Rhys Wilmot, who's proved an excellent goalkeeper on this surface. John Dreyer. Here's Leeworthy. Oxford, if anything, are having more of the play in the first half. This is Brock. But it's been broken up now. This is Wes Reed. Caton is to his right. Merson's on this side, number 7. Ricks. Merson. Ricks again. That's a good effort from Graham Ricks, only just too high. Michael Thomas. Caton. Ricks once more. It's cat and mouse at the moment. Reed for Arsenal. Merson. Ricks. Going for the opening, Graham Ricks against the boards. Oh, Merson, and off the line by Dreyer, but he was inside the goalkeeper's zone. John Dreyer was in the shaded area. It's a penalty to Arsenal. He protests, but it's no good. Joe Worrell has given the penalty, and the responsibility falling here on 19-year-old Michael Thomas, and he took it with some aplomb. Michael Thomas, who was an England schoolboy international and has come through the ranks at Highbury, puts them ahead in the Soccer Six final. Ricks firing it through. Brock to Truitt. Now Bobby McDonald. Closing it forward. Oh, and that was Brock who went in for the header. Perfectly permissible in Soccer Six. Though it wouldn't have been in five-a-side. Here's Bobby McDonald again. Nogan on the far side, number 10. Some pushing by the boards there from Gus Caesar. Oxford have the free kick to be taken by Truitt. As he prepares to take it, they've brought Leeworthy back on. Here's Allen for Arsenal. That's Allinson who tried to reach it. The referee thinks the ball may have gone out there, and on the benches, some anxious faces. Ray Graydon organising his next substitution. Should imagine we'll see John Aldridge back any second now, because Oxford need a goal. This is Nogan. And the action coming thick and fast, as it has for the last two nights. And Oxford are trying to make a substitution, but Nogan, having been called off, suddenly found the ball at his feet and carried on. They can make the change now. John Aldridge has come on for him. Into the last 5 minutes. Aldridge with the header, and then Michael Thomas. So far, a tight game here in the Soccer Six final. Truick finds Aldridge. Still Aldridge, and Caesar stepping in. Lovely ball by Ricks there, down the line to Caesar. This is Allen. Allinson wants it over on the far side, had to take it first time. Here's Truick. Now it's Leeworthy. Leeworthy up against Ricks. And Arsenal again grouping well round the ball, shutting down the man in possession. That's been their pattern over these last two nights. But Oxford has stood in with a perfectly good shout here. Bobby McDonald. Aldridge is in there, headed away by Michael Thomas. This is Truick. It's hard work forcing an opening against Arsenal, but can Aldridge get one here? Michael Thomas in the way. Terry Burton calling Allinson across to shut down these defenders. Dreyer to McDonald. They haven't shut them down this time, Arsenal. But they did in the end. And here's Greg Allen, number 8. Allinson, but Dreyer steps in. This is Truick. Brock. Now the referee will want to sort that out, because the door opened there to permit a substitute to come on. Two of them, in fact. Tommy Caton is back on. Michael Thomas is off. We're into the last 3 minutes. Wes Reed has come on as well for Arsenal. He's making the run forward now. But it was Brock for Oxford. Got it back nicely. Still Kevin Brock. Support from David Leeworthy. Aldridge for Oxford. Well, we've seen plenty of matches turn in the last 3 minutes. Here's Truick. Gus Caesar had to concede. And Arsenal are not home and dry yet by any means. It's Truick who's going to take this corner kick for Oxford. And it was Aldridge who got a touch. A typical John Aldridge goal. John Truick just played the corner in short. And John Aldridge got the touch, which makes it Arsenal 1, Oxford 1. You could call that a near-post corner. And how sweetly taken. Reed finds Ricks for Arsenal. Good effort, Reed! No, the goalkeeper Hardwick performs heroics again. So could this go to penalties? It's 1-1 at the moment. Brock for Oxford. Into the last 2 minutes. Truick. Aldridge. Oh, that might have found Brock. Wes Reed got a foot to it. Now, this is set up possibly for a dramatic winning goal, but which side is it going to come from, I wonder? Graham Ricks to Paul Merson. Ricks again. But it was John Aldridge that got back. Oxford thinking about bringing on their number 6, Paul Swannock. Indeed they have. Arsenal have the kick in, the crowd stamping to join in the climax of this final. Ricks it is, floating one. Very good idea too. Merson's in there, Hardwick is battling away, and he's found Swannock, but Reid is there for Arsenal. That was a 3-line ball, it didn't bounce in the central section. Free kick, here's Tommy Caton. Graham Ricks. Still Ricks. Merson, who slipped when it mattered there, but he's still got possession. We're into the last minute of the final. It's 1-1. It's Wes Reid. It's Caton who's made the mistake, but a chance to retrieve it for Tommy Caton. Now Merson. Applause ringing round the arena. The crowd have really enjoyed this, and John August is away for Oxford. Ricks saw the danger, and he also saw Tommy Caton. Could we see something dramatic in the last 30 seconds? 3-line ball, free kick to Oxford. The ball didn't go in the central area, so a free kick on the far side. The clock has been stopped while the ball is brought back, so maybe it's Oxford who will have the last chance. 28 seconds. Brock. Kevin Brock. This is Truick. And here's John Dreyer. Dreyer's shot, and Swannock! Oh, the youngster's got it! The 17-year-old in his first year as a pro, Paul Swannock, gets the goal that may win the Soccer Six for Oxford. What a thrill for him if it does. It was John Dreyer with the shot, Wilmot with the save, and Swannock steered the ball in. We're in the last few seconds. Thomas forward. Allen for Arsenal. And Ricks. And that's it. Oxford are the champions. Oxford United win the 1986 Guinness Soccer Six Championship.